Come on then. Where's Dan?
He's gone for a line.
Alright.
You're so annoying. You know that?
Can I have a vodka?
Yeah, vodka.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey, testing 1, 2, 3. Let's check the audio is working. 1, 2, 3.
Why is it not coming?
Yes.
5 years. 6.
Hello, Nikki Walker 1, 2, 3, and Nicola J. Morinder. There are a couple of people hiding away.
What was that?
Do we have anybody not called Nicky? Oh, here it is. We've just been disappointed with the Liverpool game.
We are very disappointed, so we're feeling a bit glum.
Sure. Let's. Although I definitely did provide some entertainment.
We were so close. So close. I'm just going to tweet that we are live now. 1 sec.
So you're probably wondering where Lars is.
Are they?
Yeah. I am. Where is he?
They might not know who we are.
That's true.
That's very
Introduce
true.
yourself. Go on, start from that side.
You can't see Chris.
I'm off the screen and I play drums. Yo.
So from our left, we have.
On your right,
Yeah, you're right. So I'm Chris. Yo.
I'm Daniel.
I'm Joe, bass player. Badass bass player.
Language. There could be old people watching.
No. Yeah, old people. Yeah.
Or young people.
We could be indeed.
And Rob and I play the keys. And we have one other member, Lars, who is currently recording some vocals.
Lars Henning,
Lars Henning filing.
as his parents would say.
Yeah.
So go on, let's crack on.
We're going to start with a tour.
Are we?
Yeah. We're going to do a quick tour. Dan, you can lead the way. We did do a brief tour last time, so if you were watching,
Alright, let's do this.
I think Nicola J. Morinder probably was watching last time.
Are we doing it from that or that?
No, we'll do it from that. Let's go on. So I'll take it. So we're going to give you a tour of the studio. So Dan, can you give a brief introduction to the studio?
Okay, here we go. This is the TV we just watched the match on.
TV. And we've actually got our stream on the TV.
Yeah.
Because we are like geeks, but
Wait.
and our Twitter feed. Well, I. Okay.
Come on then, let's go.
I'm gonna have to unplug this. Gonna have to disconnect that. It's still going. It's still going.
These are our Norwegian eggs right here.
We have quite a lot of egg supply.
Because we need them to keep our protein in.
Can't miss the main attraction.
The main attraction. This is our coffee machine for a fresh pot.
Oh, this is disgusting. This is Joe's stew that he made, and it is absolutely bad. It looks a bit rank.
It was quite nice. Come on then, show them upstairs.
Dishwasher. Look how civilized we are. Dishwasher is loaded.
This is a sneak peek upstairs. Not many. Welcome to the crib. Not many people come up here. So the first thing you'll notice is Chris's room. Chris's room never has any lights on for some reason. All blinds open. And
Switch the light
I
on
don't
for
actually
once.
know where the light is in here. I don't know if he has one.
That's probably why he doesn't turn it on.
No, there's a little one there. But anyway, crack on.
Crack on.
I don't know what that room is. This is our sound engineer's room. Tony Draper.
Look how tidy he keeps it.
Switch your light on.
All the things a sound engineer needs on that bed, and his Sudoku puzzle.
This is Rob and Joe's humble abode.
This is our room. It's a little bit messy.
At the moment.
We've been busy.
Slash all the time.
Should be great.
And this is where Lars and I stay, in this room, which overlooks the live room. And you can actually see Lars is down there. I don't know if you can see him.
You can see his legs just to the left of the screen.
There he is, right there. Doing some tracking as we speak.
He's tracking. We'll go and surprise him in a sec.
Let's go.
Dan, I just wanted to ask about this stain on your bed.
That's not my bed, that's Lars's.
Oh,
That's
I don't know if you can see the stain, but
a bit odd.
it's a bit weird. Well, Well, we'll ask him when
We
we
can ask
go
him when
down.
we go. Right.
So back down we go. Should we go into the live room? Or no, let's go into the control room, meet Mr. Tony Draper.
You have to be quiet in here because we're working on it.
Yeah, be
Nobody
quiet.
shout. Yeah, I don't leave that last one, alright?
Into your eardrums. Maybe put it in just in case, just to see what it sounds like.
Okay.
Do the top one as well. What do you think there at the end?
Okay, that.
Homophobic?
Let's carry on.
Tony, we're coming to interview you soon.
Yeah, alright.
This is where we are.
This is the name of the studio.
Oceansound recordings. Let's be really quiet because this is where it's where the magic happens right here. Close the door behind us.
This is Lars.
Hey. Live on air. Yeah.
It's the lyric sheet. You can see the lyric sheet there. Right.
Yeah.
Lars, we'll leave you to it, but come and
Walk out.
come and.
Fuck off, man!
Right. Okay. So we give you a little bit of a glimpse into the life. Where's Chris gone?
For a ciggy, isn't it?
Siggy.
Oh, snooze.
He's addicted to snooze, isn't he, at the moment?
So,
Can you give him what snooze is? For those people who don't know. Okay, this is called snooze. It's actually called scruff, but I think that's the make. Okay? Inside are... You having one?
I'll have a strong one. Not a
These are packets of tobacco and salt. It's a Scandinavian thing.
Yeah. By the way, guys, if you don't want to log in on the social stream, you can tweet us on Twitter.
Should we crack on with questions then?
Well,
Crack on, bro.
if no one's got any questions, Joe can just
Keep us entertained.
keep us entertained.
I think Nicola Jane Warren has some questions.
You don't have to say a full name all the time, you know.
I thought you did.
Do you?
Come on then.
Right, okay. Just get this up as well. Right, okay. So if you're logged in now, or try and connect to the social stream, we've got more than the two Nickies on here watching, because we can see how many. So you need to just log in and say hello.
Just ask us a question.
If you can't log in on there, you can ask us on Facebook or on Twitter.
Twitter.
Right.
Ready?
Go on, Nicola, you can kick us off. No.
You're gonna read them out. Where do they come up? There we go. First.
There we go. First question. Musical influences. Done.
Pardon?
The first question is musical influences, question mark.
For me. Or
Yeah, for you.
Go on, for you.
I think a lot of people in the band have different influences, so it kind of collectively merges. And mine personally, I was really into Michael Jackson when I grew up, but then I got into all sorts of things. I'm really into the harmonies of Queen, the Beatles, but I'm really into the new age stuff, like everything are really cool. I'm really into Mike Snow at the moment, or Mayaki Snow, however you want to say it. Yeah.
What about you, Joe?
Well, as a young kid, I used to listen to like a lot of 80s hair metal, like
Just realised.
and then even like really cheesy stuff like Bon Jovi. But then, as I grew older, I've liked a lot of American bands, like just the typical Jimmy Eat World, that sort of thing. And then blues is a big influence on me, and more recently, I like a bit of country.
Country?
Yeah,
You like me?
I do.
That was amazing.
Like Dallas right now. Like it, that's
Yeah.
blues stuff.
Oh, is it? Sorry. Yeah, have you any like blues songs?
Yeah, but I've never really listened to Dallas Maine, but I'm sure I would like it. I
Who
like
else?
pictures of it, I do.
Alright, well.
How did the band form?
Well, hang on, I haven't done my musical influences.
I didn't know you had any, man.
I haven't really. Let's do the band forming.
What's your musical influences?
My musical influences. I don't, as you know, these guys know that I don't listen to that much music, so
You do.
not really.
He does really, doesn't he?
I don't really listen. I mean, I like all the ones that I mentioned, like Mike Snow. Is that how you say it, Mike Snow?
Mayaki Snow.
Mayaki Snow. I really like that, but I kind of just like stuff that people introduce to me. I'm a bit of a... don't listen to music that much in my free time. Lauren agrees with us, Mayaki Snow. I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Who's Lauren?
that's kind of like a big influence on this album we're recording, I would say.
At the moment,
Yeah. Cool. Right, how did the band form?
We formed initially through Dan and I met through friends, and we had a couple of jams together. Like
Which friends? Oh yeah, those
yeah,
friends.
yeah, those
They might be watching.
No, if you're watching, girls, hello.
yeah.
But we had a couple of jams together. Initially with me on guitar and Dan on guitar, and it just kind of came from there. We decided to put a band together. I already knew Rob from school and just growing up generally, and so I managed to convince him to join.
So we were like the original kind of three
Yeah.
people in the band.
This is
So,
Manga.
This is the original man. Yeah, it didn't really start like that, but Joe knew Dan and Joe knew me, so he was like the sort of mutual friend, and we started jamming, and we did a gig in Liverpool that was just like as a trio, and we had like a laptop playing like drums and everything. It was a bit weird. Why is that just gone off? So, and then we recruited Chris pretty quickly, and we had him for quite a while, and then Lars.
I met Lars through uni. We went to study music together in Liverpool. He's actually Norwegian, but he came over for 3 years to Liverpool, and now he speaks more Scouse than us.
Yeah. So Lauren asks on Twitter, "Are you freezing in Norway?"
We've barely been outside.
Barely been outside, but to be honest, we all prepared for snow. Obviously, everyone knows Norway is cold at this time of year, and it's pretty much the same as at home. I mean, we've been walking around in t-shirts outside, like briefly.
It's not that warm.
No, it's not warm. I mean, our beers are literally outside the door and they're
Ice cold.
ice cold. So, there you go.
Yeah. So it's not too cold. Similar at the moment to UK, maybe a bit colder.
A bit colder. It's -3 tonight, apparently.
But we don't mind.
But we are really hoping. Well, I am to see some northern lights.
Yeah, we can't see any right now.
So-
It's a bit overcast at the moment.
Yeah. Right. Right. Okay. Piano question. I've never
Go on.
really known exactly what the pedals on the piano do. Explain it, please.
Go on, Rob.
Well, we could demonstrate this if we went into the library. I don't know if
I
they're
think it's
finished.
still in there.
Okay, so I think I know that Jamie fires. Anyway,
Answer the question.
the right pedal holds all the notes on, and the left pedal makes it quieter, basically. And the middle, if it's got a middle pedal, that's the hardest one to explain. But the middle pedal is if you push it down and hold it, it holds all those notes. It's a really boring explanation. It'd be easier to demonstrate, but it holds all the notes, and then you can play other notes, but it doesn't hold them on. So the middle one's the hard one to explain.
Next question, should we all stand up?
Do we have to? You know the answers to this. Come on, let's stand up. Oh, you can't tell.
Oh, you can't.
Well, I think Dan is not sure.
Lars is around same size as me. Chris is like your size. Is he not?
Joe, get next to me.
Oh.
See, I'm next to like. Oh no, you're next higher. I am the shortest member of the band, probably. Followed by, is it Joe or Chris?
I don't know. I think we and Chris are
Joe
very
and Chris are
similar.
very similar. Yeah. Right.
Who is what?
Nikki. Oh right.
We've got new question, please.
Melissa. Melissa is saying, watching but don't really get it. Let's just say those girls started the band. Wink. Nikki Walker is off to bed.
Good night.
Hi, Nicky.
Good night, Nikki Walker. Yeah. Have a listen to Mine Get Out before you go to bed. Should we go and interview Mr. Tony Draper?
Yeah.
Right, we're going to go into the control room. And Joe, you can have some questions for Tony Draper.
Okay.
Right. Oh,
God.
this is a bit of a ritual Lars is doing. We can't cover up the titles of the thing though.
Okay, I split them all in two so I can do my half.
So I'll just really zoom in on this. It's a board that we've got, and each box is kind of a section of the song. So when you've done your section of the song, you have to draw a little picture, and that's how we know what we've done. So Lars has just done backing vocals, so... Oh, but you split it in half for me. That's so kind.
Yeah.
Thank you. Right, Tony Draper. Ding, 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 ding. Joe is going to interview you.
God, are you?
I am so, yeah.
Alright, nothing too personal.
No. So, Tony Draper is our engineer. He's
Hi.
based out of Liverpool, UK.
Hi.
He works in Park Street Studios and also Analog Baby. Anyone else you'd like to add?
No.
No. Yeah, we've known Tony for like, what would you say? I know you've known Lars and Dan.
At least a
about it.
couple of years, isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
Yeah.
And this isn't the first time he's took over the desk on some Man Get Out stuff. So, how are you finding living and breathing us in Norway?
Breathing those sounds a bit long.
Breathing.
Yeah, you've literally been breathing.
Yeah, pretty good.
Most of us have been breathing in, Joe, to be fair, because...
I would say the majority of us, in fact.
Yeah.
No, it's nice. It's a hell of a studio and it's beautiful. I mean, I don't know whether you can hear, but there's waves lapping at the door over there. It's beautiful. Yeah,
Yeah.
I like it.
Just be sure to close that door, Chris. We don't want any waves coming in. But yeah. So who would you say
Who would I say?
is the most difficult member of the band to work with?
You.
I would agree. Why is that, Tony? He said nothing too personal. He can say it.
Tony, am I okay to rest this on here?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Tony, what is your favourite meal that you've eaten since you've been here?
Oh, Rob's carbonara,
Thank
which
you.
we just had for dinner,
Thank you.
which there wasn't enough of.
No, should have been more. Blame Chris for that, he made the pasta.
yeah, our nearest
don't I? Always.
store is like a good solid half an hour to 40-minute walk away, and we have no transport. Sometimes we do, but most of the time there's no vehicles here. And it's also quite a small store, like think your regular sort of co-op. So it's quite difficult to put meals together. But we're managing.
But you're doing admirably.
We are indeed.
You've been feeding me well.
We've fed him well. He'll have put on about a stone by the time he's finished these 2 weeks.
Which would make me 8.
We should make him a full 8 stone.
What else are you doing on your tour, Rob?
On the tour of this studio.
Yeah. Have you been up to the residential part yet?
We have been to the residential. We didn't show too much in the live room because Lars was busy.
Nicola Jane Warrender is asking who's the most bossy.
Who's the most bossy in the
Well, I
band?
think Tony should answer that.
Who's the most bossy? Rob.
Oh.
but only by
then-
my nose.
By the second sentence, and this kind of, do you think I'm? What is it? Is one of you like the daddy of the group, and keeps everyone in line? Who's that?
Who's the daddy of the group? I would say Chris.
Yeah, it could be.
Chris is the dad of the group. Definitely keeps everybody in check. Tells them when they're screwing up.
So, can you explain what we've just done today?
Yeah. Well, we've had a lot of debate today. There's been less recording and more artistic values and changing a few things about the songs. But we've finally started tracking the vocals today. So one of the songs is all lead vocals, all the dance vocals, and all of Lars's backing vocals are now on. So just waiting for Rob to add his sweet melodious tones, and we're pretty much there with this song. So that's the first one to be finished, I think, this one.
Cool. I just want to show you this machine, which has been used quite a lot. I don't really know what it is. It's like a green thing.
Oh, I screwed it up.
Oh, it's good.
Yeah.
Can we make
It's,
some noise happen?
Can we make some noise happen of it?
Yeah, we
It's like, I don't really know what it is, but it's been used on loads of tracks that we've done so far.
It's Ben, son.
It's a bin
son.
Joe, Nicole wrote, whoever she is asking who is the most messy.
Who is Nicole Rose? I have no idea, but I would say the most messy is quite possibly Chris.
As if.
I would second that.
As if. Oh, yeah.
Right, this is this machine. Can you twist the knob? It just has a lot of weird sounds. So that's that. The album isn't just all those sounds, but we have been adding quite a few of those effects. Right, we'll answer a few more questions. Back into... Where's everyone gone? Daniel?
Just waiting for the toilet floors and then...
I don't know you there.
We've got a few questions, Joe.
Okay, let's go.
Leave for me. Keep it busy.
Why is that on here? Right, okay, cool. Right. Right, okay, so Anisha Carr.
Yeah.
I said,
Are we playing
are we
any
playing any
festivals?
festivals? What have we got lined up so far, Joe?
Well, we haven't got it confirmed us yet, but there's been mention
There's been a few mentions of festivals.
going back out, doing similar things.
As well,
that we did
doing
last
working
year.
with Jeremiah Weed, but we don't want to we can't really say anything more about that. Going out to festivals. Yeah, I'm not sure. Where did we see you, Misha? Was it Boardmasters? I think. So that I'm not sure if that's been.
We haven't heard
That's
too
not-
much
that's
mention of
not
that.
been-
Although personally, we would love to get there.
Yeah,
So
definitely. And
we'll be doing all we can.
Nicky Walker, Brownstock. Yeah, that would be awesome as well. That was a cool
I would reckon
festival.
Brownstock is pretty likely.
Matt Dixon, if you're watching, you need to get some
Yeah,
Brownstock.
I reckon we can give you the pretty confident. Yeah,
Can we?
Brownstock. Yeah, of course we can.
Of course we can. Right, okay, cool. Right, Dan, come sit down, man.
watching it.
Sonny Jim. No, you got to get on the action.
I'll watch. Go for now.
Oh, I'll just put the camera on you.
Where's the next question?
Right, we need another question. Nikki Jane Warrender. I tried not to use the full name. You can't not use. There's so many Nickies on this channel.
But Nicola Jane Warrender is.
Ah, that's a good question.
What was that?
Well, that is a really good question from Nicola Jane Warren.
Dan, yeah, that's for you. That one.
Go on, Dan.
What was the question?
What is the percentage of new songs? Well, to be fair, we recently released like an EP, which kind of like a preview of the album. So some of those tracks will be on it, but the rest of the tracks are the majority are new tracks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One is a reworked.
One is a reworked track, and the rest have never been recorded before. So it's the majority are new tracks to the recording medium.
And so most of the world, they're all new tracks.
Yeah, true. Cool. Well, should we wrap it up, or unless you've got any more questions, we will wrap it up because keep it short and sweet. We've done half an hour, and I'm sure you're getting a bit bored now. So
I know you all have work tomorrow, the majority of you.
it's now 11:30 in Norway. We've got a bit more tracking to do. I'm going to get an early night, so we can start fresh because we're all feeling a bit jaded today. I think today's been a bit
More laid back, hasn't it?
Yeah, more laid back.
We need to go snowboarding. Don't
Cool.
we?
Yeah. So from us three,
Good night.
we'll
Good
say
night.
good night.
God
Yeah.
bless.
Yeah.
Look after England.
Bye bye.